So early on in the disease, for people who have Alzheimer's or dementia, caregivers or care partners will start to see errors or missed doses with medications. And early on is when people will start showing signs of having a harder time with more complex tasks. And medication management is one of those. It requires a lot of planning and correct timing. And unfortunately, medication management errors can be real dangerous and risky for the person's health. So this is frequently a major concern for caregivers as to how to better manage this and to make sure the person they're caring for is getting their medication at the proper time. One thing that my coworkers and I at Memory Care Home Solutions will be asked by caregivers is ways to help monitor and manage medications. There are a lot of high-tech options out there as far as, alarms and different devices, but today we're going to talk about the more low-tech options. One option is to get pre-packaged strip packaging from your local pharmacy. Some pharmacies are able to do this and you don't need to switch pharmacies, so double check with the one that you're currently using now, but they're able to pre-package the medications with the correct timing and will say morning and have all of the medications, and then all the person has to do is tear off the pouch and rip it and take their morning dose. And sometimes also if you speak with the pharmacy, they're able to deliver that to their door. This is a good thing to do once the medication has been stable for a while and things haven't been changing often. Another option is bubble packaging. This can be harder for people who have more arthritis or a hard time with fine motor tasks, but the person just needs to pop the top tab and then dispense their medications. This is harder to use with people who have multiple medications. As you can see, there's not much space in this bubble packaging. And you can also see them all at once, while the strip packaging provides the correct amount in dosage, and you can only see one at a time if you pull them out correctly. Another option that people frequently use are pill planners, like this one, and organizing, morning, noon, and night throughout the week. And another way to simplify this even more is if the person's able to be there daily, only placing out one day at a time, and then removing all of the other medications out of sight. So that is a key point to highlight, is after all of these medications have been stored and planned, is removing those extras and putting them out of sight, because a person can sometimes walk by them and think, oh, I haven't taken my medication, and then so seeing those is then a trigger for them to think about taking them. So another way to increase medication adherence is by putting a pre-filled pill planner by an orientation clock, so the person is then oriented to the proper place to take from on their pill planner. So this one is from Design Ability, and it is a day clock that states the time, but there are many different kinds of clocks like this one that you could place in the person you're caring for's home.